Welcome to the International English Language Testing System conducted by Multi English Academy. This is Anish Dasin and today I am examiner. The examiner code is S22023063 and the candidate code is S32024014. So before we start this practice test, I will ask you some personal question. Are you ready?
Yes.
So would you please tell me your name?
My full name is Onmastika, but you can call me Onima.
Okay, are you a student?
Yeah, I'm a student. I study at Molapur High School at grade 7.
Okay, where do you come from?
I have come from Meku in Dhaka.
How many family members do you have?
I have 4 members in my family.
Okay, what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I usually watch English movies and draw or paint.
Is that your hobby?
Yes, it's my hobby.
Okay, let's move on to the main topic. This main topic is divided into 3 parts and the first part is about health. Are you ready?
Yes.
So the first question is it important to you to eat healthy food?
Yes, I think that it's very important to eat healthy food. Like, if you eat too much unhealthy food like burger, chicken, french fry, like that, so you get sick, or you can also, it's very unhealthy for your body. So I don't think that we should eat unhealthy food. We should always eat healthy.
Okay, the next question is if you catch a cold, what do you do to help you feel better?
So if I catch a cold, I'll take care of my head. I'll always neat and clean. I'll eat healthy food, and also I'll try to maintain the rules. Like when I'll go outside, I'll take a mask, or I'll always keep tissues in my pocket or in my bag. So that's how I think I'll feel better when I'll be sick.
Okay, the next question is do you pay attention to public information about health?
So I don't actually pay attention about the public information of the health, because some information are false and some are true, and I always suggest that if it's true, I'll maintain it, and if it's not, I'll not. So I think that it's depend on them.
Okay, the last question of the part 1, that is what do you do to have a healthier lifestyle?
To have a healthier lifestyle, I do I wake up in the morning and I brush my teeth, then I go for a walk and do exercise, and then I drink water. I drink water and I eat healthy food and drinks, and I think that that's how I can maintain a healthier lifestyle.
Okay, this is the end of the part 1. Let's move on to the part 2. In this part, I will give you a cue card. You will have to talk about 1 to 2 minutes about the topic. You also have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. Here is your cue card, and I also give you a paper and a pen. If you want, you can make some notes. And your 1 minute time starts now. Your time is up. You can start now.
Okay. So on 16 December 2023, morning, and my mother told me that my father would come today. So I was very happy to hear that. Then my mother told me that for my father, she will decorate the house. So I will also help her after coming back from my school. So I went to school and I come back home at 12 p.m. and I helped my mother to decorate the house. And when we finish it, my mother told me that we will go to the airport to surprise my dad. So we get ready and left our house at 1 p.m. and we arrived there at 1:40, and it was a long journey from house. And my father told me that he'll come at 2 p.m. So we waited there at like 2 p.m. and it was very much time, so we went to the shopping mall. There is a shopping mall near the airport, so we buy some chocolates and food, and we sit there and waited for my father. Then my father came. My father was very surprised to see us, and we were also very surprised. After a few minutes, we came back home at like 6 p.m. My father saw that the house was very decorated very goodly, nicely. We were very happy. My mother also cooked very delicious food, so it was a very special day for me.
Okay, this is the end of the part 2. Can you put back? Thank you. Okay, let's move on to the part 3. In this part, part 3 also divided into 2 parts, and the part 3 is discussion topics, and the first topic is arrival early. Are you ready?
Yes.
In what kind of situation should people always arrive early?
Like, you should always go early if you are if you are gonna give an exam, and if you have booked a bus or train. In that case, you always have to go early, because you have to go early in the examination, or if you go late, so it will be there will be jam and you will be cut late. And also in the same case, if you go in the late time for your bus or train, then you have to take another bus, or you will be missed the bus. So I think that it is very important to go early for me.
Okay. The next question is how important it is to arrive early.
It's very important to arrive a place early, like your example, in your airport, like when you have booked a bus, train, or plane. So in that cases, it's very important to arrive early, because in the exam hall you should always go early, and in that, like in the airport places or like bus or train stations, you should always go early there.
Okay. The next question is how can modern technology help you to arrive early?
Modern technology have helped us very much to arrive early. Like in the past, people used horses, people used by going there by walking, but nowadays we can go anywhere by rickshaws or bus, cars, trains, and plane. So I think that modern technology has improved very much, and it helped us. It has helped us very much.
Okay, this is the end of the part 1. part 3. Let's move on to the part 2. This part 2 is about being patient. Are you ready?
Yes.
So, what kinds of job require the most patience?
So the kind of the teaching, primary school teaching, it's very it requires very patient. You have to. It's very challenging. And if you are primary school teacher, you have to handle the kids. And otherwise, if you don't have any patience, then I don't think that you're supposed to teach the student properly. And I think that.
Okay, the next question is: it is always better to be patient in work or studies?
Yeah, I think that it's always good or better to be patient in work or studies. Um, like you are doing a work, you don't have any patience to do it, and then you will not do it. You can't do it properly, or you'll not able to do it properly. And if you have patience in that work, you can finish it very nicely, properly. So I think that it is very important to be patient, or better to be patient in a work or study.
Okay, the last question is: do you agree or disagree that the older people are more patient they are?
Okay, so yeah, I think that the older people have more patience. Like they have passed their young age, they have learned from there, and they have more patience for that. And that's why I think that the old people have more patience. They have seen their young age, and that's why the old people have more patience than young people.
Okay, this is the end of the part 3 part to end your IELTS test. Thank you for spending your most important time for this test. I hope you all guys like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel.